Hello. Once again, I want to welcome everyone to Inside the College. I'm Dr. Maggie McMenamin, President of Union County College. Today, our guest is Dan Sullivan. He's the Executive Director of the Union County Improvement Authority. Welcome to the show, Dan.
Dr. McMenamin, Maggie, thank you very much for having me today.
It's great to have you here on campus, and we're here to talk about and to celebrate a new initiative, but also to talk about the Union County Improvement Authority and the partnership the college has with the UCIA and some of the other things that the UCIA is doing to strengthen Union County as a community and as a destination for business and economic development, but also for strengthening the services to the community residents. So a few weeks ago, we had a groundbreaking ceremony here at Union County College, and that was a partnership, the beginning of this partnership with UCIA and Union County College on a new building project here in Cranford. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Surely. I like to think of it as a continuing partnership because, as we can discuss, the Improvement Authority is certainly, as well as the county, the freeholders have been involved with Union County College for quite some time now. But as you said, a couple of weeks ago, we were here, the dedication and the groundbreaking of new student services building, which, as you have told us back when I was a freeholder and now as the head of the Improvement Authority, how vitally important it was to get a building like that that's going to help the students and improve the student services here in Cranford. So the Improvement Authority, a lot of people, I can tell you a little bit about it, what an Improvement Authority
help people
is.
Understand it, because I know when I got to Union County, when I heard about the Improvement Authority, I was, well, what does the UCIA do? So I know I'm not alone in not understanding that.
The Improvement Authority is actually a creation of the county. It's an autonomous agency, similar to the college. Mm-hmm. It has its own board and its own budget, but it works very closely with the Board of Chosen Freeholders. And is really an agency that has many tasks, can do many different things. Certainly one of them is a financing agency. We do that with the college, with the VOTEC, with the county itself. The Improvement Authority has done many projects, and really right now we're really into managing a lot of construction projects. Certainly the one here at Union County College. We're currently also doing a new family courthouse for the Union County court system in Elizabeth. You know, if you go backwards, the county Improvement Authority handled the new facility at Galloping Hill. Going back to the college days, the Kellogg building in Elizabeth, that was a project of the Improvement Authority. So it is an agency that's heavily involved in a lot of the construction and financing for projects for a lot of different things for a lot of different municipalities here in Union County.
When I arrived at the college a little over 4 years ago, I heard stories about it took the college 15, 20 years to get the Kellogg building completed in Elizabeth. But what I also heard was it wasn't until the UCIA got involved that the project began to move and we were able to get it to completion. How does UCIA do that?
Well, the UCI has a core group of really good professionals that we work with that can cut through a lot of the red tape and things. The problem with the Kellogg building over the years, as you know, is all this kind of Chapter 12 funding and how the money became available and the difficulty in terms of getting the money to get the project going. And when the UCIA stepped in, that's when the money became available and the project started and obviously is completed and is a great addition to your college there in the city of Elizabeth, where I'm from, incidentally. Sure. So I go past it all the time. I'm very happy that the college is there and serves certainly the citizens of Elizabeth. But that was one of the things that the UCIA was able to do. And that's what we do now. I think we can move quicker, and that's why the county kind of designates the Improvement Authority as the go-to agency to get these kind of projects done.
So UCIA facilitates the financing and oversees the construction of these projects to help cut through the red tape and move projects along where they might be stalled if for one reason or another.
Right. It does. I mean, as I said, the county, the freeholders, in partnership with the county, kind of designates the IA to do that, and kind of as a standalone agency, we can get it done, a little faster than the county itself, but we're always working in conjunction with the county. So again, with a dedicated team of professionals that we have, we make these projects a reality.
Well, I know that it happens faster than if the college were to do it alone, because our business, our mission is education, and we don't have the expertise in bonding and construction and supervision of construction management and things like that. So I know it's been a win for Union County College and certainly for our students, as evidenced in Elizabeth. Elizabeth, through that Kellogg building, is now our fastest growing campus at the college, and certainly we couldn't have done that without the completion of that building that was finished in large part due to the UCIA and their intervention.
It did take quite a many years to get done, but I think you're saying it's really about the students, and you're about education, and we're about facilitating those things to provide that education. So we're very happy to be partners with you.
Good. Now this new building, you mentioned that it's a student services building. That seems to be the focus in higher ed right now, which is to improve facilities so that students can be served in a 21st century manner, not only in the classroom with upgraded classrooms and a lot of technology in the classroom, but a 21st century mode of student services, getting them away from long lines, and I call them cattle chutes and cubby holes, and into open space where technology can be leveraged to help them.
Oh, I totally agree. I mean, if I remember my days of higher education, you're right. It was actually long lines of waiting, of trying to register for classes and all those things that took so long. And technology is the key. And this building, I think, just drips of technology and things that have changed just over the time. Now, I've been at the IA for a little bit more than a year, and some of the specifications changed for the building over that time, but it was always in an attempt to put the technology where it's going to do the most good, and I think that's you're going to see that about a year from now.
All the research says that one of the major factors for students making a decision about where to enroll and whether to stay at a particular college is the physical environment, the facilities, the technology, and those factors are playing a much greater role in student enrollment and student persistence. So our partnership, Union County College, UCIA, and certainly the tremendous support we get from the Union County Board of Chosen Freeholders, is making a difference for these students at Union County College, many of whom are first-generation college students, many of whom are either at a poverty level or working class, middle class students who aren't going to go to the latest and greatest or newest and most well-resourced college. So having this partnership and having the expertise of UCIA and the funding from the county is going to make a big difference for the students we serve, from Elizabeth to Berkeley Heights and from the working class communities in Hillside and Union to the Queen City of Plainfield. It's making a big difference, so we appreciate it.
I can tell you from my experience as a freeholder for so many years, we've always felt, and I know you agree, that these students deserve the same chances and the same opportunities and the best facilities that we can provide. And I think we're well on our way to doing that. And obviously with your presidency, you made that an emphasis, and we're just doing the best we can to help make that a reality.
Well, thank you. Thank you for the work you're doing, leading the Improvement Authority, and I always take every opportunity to thank the freeholders for their Really, I call it a tireless commitment, not just to some people in the county, but to everyone, and certainly recognizing that education and a community college education is the key to helping people move into the middle class and having an opportunity not only for our students, but for their families as well. I know that you mentioned some other projects currently going on, the family courthouse, and what other issues, what other projects is UCIA involved in right now?
Well, again, we're the lead agency for the county, obviously, and the family courthouse is a big project, really to provide some relief to very overcrowded conditions and some requirements from the state that have to be met at the old courthouse building. So the solution was to build right on Cherry Street, right there in the heart of Elizabeth, a new family courthouse. So that's about a $40 million project there, which will update. You know, the original courthouse was built about 1903. The tower building, if I remember, is about 1925, 1930. So it was terribly antiquated. They had a lot of issues with the state. So again, the family courthouse is going to be. There are so many issues, you know, when you go to family court, and so many of our citizens have to go there. It'll be a great place and a great facility, and a facility that the residents deserve, like in any other facility.
Sure. I thought our building was old at 1959 construction, but you're talking about some buildings that have been up there for over 100 years, and certainly the world has changed, and the system, the legal system has changed, and the complexities of those issues that they're dealing with in family court has evolved. I for one, have been to the new Galloping Hill Center, and it is just a spectacular meeting facility, dining facility, golf facility, and I'm hearing from people all over the state that they're attending events there, learning about Union County, and really experiencing what is a terrific county golf course, the residents and business and industry leaders.
And it's all, the Freeholders have always felt it's about providing these facilities, and that our residents here in Union County should have the top facilities like any place else. The clubhouse is rapidly becoming kind of the go-to place for business, for a lot of family events and what have you. So I love going there. I love playing golf there. The golf course itself has become
and the
really
food is world-class food with that chef who's there.
Chef Romano, yeah, absolutely.
Great food, fantastic facility, beautiful view, and a challenging golf course with a terrific learning center. So great work at Union County College, certainly with family court and with all the other facilities that UCIA has been involved in. But our greatest thanks to your group is for the work you're doing helping us transform our community one student at a time with a great student services building. We had a groundbreaking ceremony a few weeks ago, and we're going to show you some clips from that event now.
I just want to quickly thank everyone for coming out on this glorious day here. This is a project that's been quite some time in the making. Speaking as the Improvement Authority, we're very pleased to be part of the planning and the construction of this building, and you'll hear from a number of people, as you can see on the program, who are heavily involved to make this building a reality. So let me first start by introducing the chairman of the Freeholder Board, Chris Hudak. Chris?
How about this weather today, huh?
Yeah. Okay.
Dan, thank you for that introduction. The Freeholder Board has made investing in higher education our top priority, and that investment has paid off over time. Union County College today is one of the premier county colleges in New Jersey, and it provides affordable higher education to our residents at a time when it is needed the most. I want to thank and acknowledge my colleagues here who are here today. We have Vice Chairman Mohammed Jallo, Freeholder Bruce Bergen, Freeholder Vernell Wright, and Freeholder Sergio Granados. Also happy to mention that Assemblyman and Acting Sheriff Joe Crine is here as well. Also wanted to acknowledge the boards of both the Union County College Board of Trustees, which I know Dr. McMenamin will announce later, as well as the Union County Improvement Authority. I see Chairman Scutari sitting in front of me, so he gets announced. And again, thank you to Union County College, Dr. McMenamin, and all of the Union County College team for their efforts in making this project a reality. And thanks to the Union County Improvement Authority for a wonderful job in shepherding this project along. We are celebrating the modernization and addition of one of the campus's older buildings, Nomahegan Hall, and repurposing it as a multi-use facility. This two-story building will provide students with a one-stop enrollment service for providing a number of items including registration, counseling, disability service, and financial aid. Serving students' needs is focused on the new service center. Mobile counselors will greet and guide students through the registration process. State-of-the-art computer kiosks are arranged to provide personal services to over 400 students during the peak registration season. Throughout the year, the center will be open as a study space, testing, and computer center. The second floor will house an array of computer and multi-use classrooms, math faculty and departmental offices, and support facilities. And these are small informal meeting spaces to encourage students and faculty interaction beyond the classroom. These are very necessary improvements to a building that dates back to 1959 and helps keep Union County as a vibrant and affordable institution of higher learning. The only thing constant is change, and this certainly applies to our educational facilities as they must rapidly adopt a changing socioeconomic climate to remain relevant, and that's why we're here today. Our board takes great pride in making investments that not only keep educational offerings up to date, but keeps them on the cutting edge as well. So it's a very proud day for the Union County Board of Chosen Freeholders and for Union County College, and we're proud to support this wonderful institution. Thank you.
Thank you, Chairman Hudak. Next on the program is the president of Union County College, a well-known personality on campus, President Margaret. I love saying that, Margaret McMenamin.
Thank you, Mr. Sullivan. Welcome, freeholders, faculty, staff, students, Assemblyman Crine, thank you for coming out today. And all of our honored guests. We have members of our boards of trustees and governors. In addition to the chairman of our board of trustees, Mr. Ritchell, we have our vice chairman, Jim Perry, Mary Zimmerman, one of our trustees, George Castro, trustee, and a member of our Board of Governors, Rhea Brown. So thank you for being here. And I don't see Rich Malcolm up front. Where's Rich Malcolm? With labor, organized labor over there, another member of our Board of Governors. Thanks for being here. On behalf of all of our faculty, staff, and over 30,000 students who are served at Union County College, we welcome you to our Cranford campus. You know, our mission is transforming our community one student at a time. And we do this through providing access to affordable and high-quality education. Today, we're marking a new beginning, an exciting addition to our campus. This event is really symbolic of our transformational mission by transforming this campus into a 21st century campus to serve 21st century students. Turn around, look at the folks behind you, look at our students. They are the future leaders of this county, this state, and our nation, and I tell you, we're in great hands with them. So thank you very much, students, for being here. I want to first offer my thanks to the Union County Improvement Authority. We couldn't do this without you, and we appreciate your partnership with this. So thank you very much, Improvement Authority, and certainly Executive Director Dan Sullivan. Thank you for this. But as we celebrate this new beginning and this new building, we have to pause to recognize and thank the elected officials
who tirelessly and faithfully support our mission, the Union County Board of Chosen Freeholders. So thank you very much, Chairman Hudak, Vice Chairman Mohammed Jallo, thank you, Freeholder Bergen, Freeholder Wright, Freeholder Granados, and the rest of the Board of Chosen Freeholders. You know, this County of Union, led by Freeholder Chairman Hudak, recognize that higher education is the key to stimulating economic development, not only in Union, but in New Jersey and across the country. Higher education is the key to making this a better county, a better state, and a better nation. I speak for everyone at Union County College when I say thank you, we appreciate your support, and we are proud to call you partners. Thank you very much and welcome.
Thank you, President McMiniman. And for his remarks is the Chairman of the Board of Trustees, Vic Risher. Vic?
Thank you, Dan. Thank you, everybody. I think everything's been said. I'm in the enviable position of being just before lunch, so I'll be as short and brief as I can. Everything has been said that I really would like to say. Most particularly, the emphasis I want to place is on the wonderful support we get from our Freeholder Board. They are there all the time, and I want our students to know that because you're voters. Our Freeholder Board really does support this college and our mission. They support us in capital improvements and in our operating budgets, but most importantly, they give us the guidance and assistance we need to be able to accomplish this kind of long-lasting benefit and addition to the campus. This building is sorely needed. It's going to make a big difference to the way we serve our students. So on behalf of all the members of the Board of Trustees and the members of our Board of Governors, I want to thank everyone involved and most especially show our appreciation to our board. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Vic. And at this time, I would also like to call upon Assemblyman Joe Cryan for a few remarks. Assemblyman Cryan is a great supporter of higher education, especially here in Union County. So, Assemblyman Cryan, if you would.
Congratulations. Hi, everybody. Vic gave a nice commercial, didn't he? It went well done. And I wanted to begin by a little bit of disclosure. My daughter goes to Union County College, which is how much I believe in the mission of Union County. You can give that a round of applause. She's a good student. I wanted to also thank the Freeholder Board, and I really want to congratulate Dan Sullivan for getting this done. Let's face it, this was a journey, and today is part of that destination to finish the journey, and it's an incredible opportunity to do so. But what I'm most proud of, and the reason I wanted to be here, is because of the direction of Union County College. It has a new and invigorated leadership with a sense of purpose and direction that I think is incredible. It's incredible not only in its performance to date. I know Mags doesn't like to talk about it too much, but the reality is that graduation rates are improving, the student experience is improving. And for all of us, whether you look behind us and look at the students and think about when you went to school, whether it was Jala, who only went last week, or guys like us who went a little bit before that, the reality is the student experience is different. It's just not the way it was when we went to school, so to speak. And having the opportunity and the vision and the partnership with people like Vic, with the leaders on the board, and frankly, with the strong and determined focus of Maggie, I think makes a real difference today. This building will transform the experience of Union County College. And it is a different experience. I think that's an incredible, incredible achievement. Looking forward so much to having that opportunity. When we went to school, County College was something different. And today we know not only, as Freeholder Hudak mentioned, whether it's in finances, whether it's in economics, it provides real opportunities for folks that may not have it. And the reality is the higher education experience is something different today than it was years ago. It's an opportunity to become middle class, it's an opportunity to grow, but it needs the services and the resources to do so. I'm not in Trenton today, I'm here on behalf of my fellow legislators, not only Ray Lesniak and Annette Chiano, but I think it's safe to say all 9 Union County legislators stand behind this project because we know what it does for the folks that we represent. It makes a difference. And today, you all, with your participation, with your support, are going to change lives for the better, give people economic opportunities for the future, and together, we're going to continue to make positive changes for the residents of Union County. Thanks for the opportunity to be here, and to everybody who's been a partner in this, thank you. To students, if I can leave you with a message as well, life is about partnerships. It's about alliances, it's about growing, and you don't do anything in a vacuum. All right, and the reality is whether it's tweet or face or social media, get off the phone, get off the tweeting, and build one-on-one relationships. Because this was done today through partnerships that make a difference. And in life, that's what it's about. So we learned a lesson today, and we'll continue to learn lessons to grow based on the efforts of everybody here behind me and a lot of people in front of me as well. Thank you all for the opportunity. Congratulations for today.
Our topic today has been the new Student Services Building here on our Cranford campus, and our guest is Dan Sullivan, the Executive Director of the Union County Improvement Authority. Thank you for joining us today. We appreciate your support and your partnership with us.
It's been a great partnership, and it'll continue to be a great partnership, and thanks for having me today.
You're welcome, and we look forward to working with you again in the future on other projects. You know, projects like this one, the Student Services Building in Cranford, is critical for the mission of the college moving forward to help our students and really the future leaders of not only the county but New Jersey. We can't do it alone, and our most important partner in this process is the Union County Board of Chosen Freeholders, led by Freeholder Chairman Chris Hudak. But we also have partners in the state delegation. Our legislative delegation in Trenton are tireless advocates for the college and for funding for educational facilities so that we can provide our students with top-rate, first-class education in modern 21st century facilities. Our delegation, led by Senator Ray Lesniak, Assemblyman Jerry Green, Senator Kane, Senator Scutari, Assemblyman John Bramnick, and others. They have been at our side, fully supporting the funding for these new facilities to give everyone an opportunity for an excellent higher education here at Union County College. We have other shows coming up, and we look forward to seeing you again in the future when we go inside the college at Union County College.